Hi guys, I think this is an important topic and I would like to learn to use this camera more in a better way. I wish you could flip it back and forth between I'm gonna try doing it here. Between what do I want to say? Between me being on camera and then showing you something. So I'll get up and I'll walk to the door. I think this is a very important, and I don't want to look so ugly on camera, but so we have to practice. But anyway, there is a peephole here. So I'm going to start using that more often because when you open the door, this is the hall, this is the door across the way, and then the bathroom is down the hall around the corner. Okay, so this is not your home. Okay, I want to stress that. This is a public, I don't know what you call it, a facility, a public housing. You don't know who's going to be into the room next door to you. You don't know who's going to be down the hall from you. I personally am not interested in making friends at this point. I have a lot of friends. Right now I'm concentrating on housing, getting employment, moving ahead with my own issue, my own things, my own life trajectory. But you don't know. It's like in a hotel room. They have put notices out that staff has been letting other people into the place here. So, you could invariably be walking down the hall and somebody you don't recognize because you can't know everybody here. So I also think it's a good opportunity to talk about this whole thing. And I've had this happen at workplaces. This kind of like, we can assault you because they're partners or we work here. We're family. Well, my family's abusive, so I don't know about everybody else's, but if somebody tells me they're family, right away I want to run. But that this idea of everybody's family, we all get along, yada, 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 really needs to be checked at the front door and checked with the police department. We're going to leave it there because, like I said, I'm not an expert in these law enforcement things and security, but you really need to start thinking more situationally aware about some of this stuff. I will use the peephole now, and if I see someone standing out there, I'm not going out. Because then it's going to cut down on those kinds of interactions. Maybe someone doesn't know, maybe they don't realize, but we all need to be more situationally aware and the bystander effect. So maybe you didn't do anything, but you're creating uncomfortableness for someone else. So it gives room for discussion, and it gives room for domestic violence victims, sexual assault victims to weigh in on making some of this stuff, raising awareness and making us all safer. Be safe, guys.